It's the ultimate showdown. It's Gibson versus Epiphone. Hello, I'm Joe.
I'm Mark.
And this is the GAC Show.
And today we are doing guitar versus guitar.
It was nearly so streamlined and professional. But yes, it is guitar versus guitar day.
Which is where we take guitars and we have some playing and we have some specs and we all decide which is the best one.
Which is the best one. This week we're taking two guitars from the same father company. Both even in the same finish. Just one super premium and one super affordable. In the red corner. Coming in at under £1,700, the Gibson Memphis 2018 ES-335 DOT. Features a 3-ply poplar maple body, spruce bracing, a maple neck with a rosewood board, rolled binding, and a pair of top-of-the-range Gibson burstbucker humbuckers.
A mighty fine guitar, you might say.
Yeah, Gibson Memphis is always the best stuff that Gibson make. Always seems to come out of the Memphis factory. I know that's where all the hollow body stuff, and I know they don't really do any solid body stuff, but just the build quality on the Memphis stuff is great. It's always been great. It didn't suffer from that like 2015 lull that Gibson Nashville did. I just think they're wicked guitars.
And you know what is also exceptionally awesome, especially for the money, in the yellow corner. Coming in at just under £500, the Epiphone limited edition ES-335 DOT Deluxe, featuring a laminated maple top, back and sides, a mahogany neck, a rosewood fingerboard, and a pair of Alnico classic humbuckers. start by saying that they look phenomenal, both of them.
Yeah, I think it's a really cool finish by Gibson. For what it's worth, I actually think the Epiphone's like great for like a £400 guitar. I think it's fantastic. I think it's undeniable that when you're comparing something that's overseas built, that's like a poly finish, and like you always get quite a heavy, thick poly finish on cheaper guitars, and when it's all laminate woods with sort of more basic humbuckers. And you compare that to something that's hand built in one of the best guitar factories in the entire world. I think obviously the Gibson Memphis is absolutely incredible.
Yeah, the Gibson Memphis is obviously the better guitar. Yeah. But if we talk about money and how much the Epiphone is, for what you're getting,
it's fantastic. Yeah, absolutely. For 450 quid, I think that's most guitars that come in at that price point aren't as good as that. And I really think Epiphone still do hollow bodies very, very well. Whereas there might be other things where I'm like, well, I'm not an especial fan of the Epiphone. Their version of the SG, the G400 or whatever they call it. They cut it from a thicker slab body, and I think it doesn't really sound like an SG to me. Whereas these do sound really close.
They sound great, and so I think the Memphis is going to be a better guitar, hands down.
Yeah, the neck's incredible on the Memphis. You get like a slim tapered neck on the Epiphone as well, whereas you get like quite a classic chunky Gibson.
So I think the question we're asking is, which is better value for money?
So that was the Epiphone ES-335 DOT versus the Gibson Memphis 2018 ES-335 DOT. But what do you think was better? Let us know in the comments below.
And if you want to see more videos just like this one, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button, and we shall see you very soon.
Sounded like you fired it.
It was the chair.
Yeah, you're going to have to mute that.
Everything's recording, don't do anything weird because I'll see it in the phone.
Yes, welcome to the channel. Oh, all of us, welcome here to JK. Today we'll be reviewing some guitars, yes, some guitars. What are we going to look at in today's video? Bulgaria, Switzerland, Benjamin Osgothorpe Thatchfield, Matthew O'Toolahan, Glenn Ryder, Leslie Biddlegate, Matthew Osgothorpe, John Trotter, Terry Swizz Lim, Michael Foot, Ben Hand.
The most temptation you've ever had in your life to do something.